We began Operation Big Turkey 9 years ago. I can't believe it's been 9 years. So we decided that we'd put on a dinner, and the first one we've had about just under 100 guests. And shortly after that first year, we realized that we needed to expand. And I just called the college, and I got in touch with Chef Price and Chef Warwick, and they said absolutely. There was just no hesitation at all.
Between 1,500 and 2,000 less fortunate people in Ottawa. We do this at 4 community centers around town, City Living, and we provide them with a Christmas dinner with all the fixings, turkey, mashed potatoes, carrots, the whole bit. And all the cooking is done by culinary students that go to the community center, see what a difference it makes in people's lives at a time of year that can be very tough on people. To be honest with you, it might not make them better chefs, but it's definitely going to make them better people. It's a feel good, it's a chance to give back to the community, a chance to give back to the less fortunate.
But this is one of those things that gets right into the heart of the communities. It's not you have to drive to the food bank or what have you. It's literally it's your neighborhood community center. For a lot of them, it's patronized. It's patronized by the people who are here, and they're just coming back to something they're familiar with, they're comfortable at, and they're coming for a nice meal. There's only so much I can do with my time, and it's nice to be able to use that skill set to help people in their neighborhoods.
Algonquin, which is the big part of putting all the food together, I talked to Scott Warwick a couple months ahead of time. We try to make a best estimate of how many people we think we're going to be feeding.
The food is, a lot of it's donated. And that which is not donated through Farm Boy is given to us at cost by Farm Boy. Rito Bakery helps out with, they give a lot of items. Costco is a big help to us. There's a number of different suppliers. Rogers TV lends us their trucks to run the food around.
I recently retired, so I was able to spend some of the time, so some of the prep that happens ahead of time to get the notes out to the volunteers and to contact the suppliers and the sites, the community centers, which has been a godsend. These guys do these sorts of things all the time, and so we just have to tell them when we're coming, and they do an awful lot of the promotion themselves outside of that. So we provide them posters and material to send out, but they do all of the legwork. I send out emails to people. Within a week of the first email that goes out, I am inundated with people wanting to help.
When people find out that Algonquin's involved, we get a lot of, it lends a lot of legitimacy to the programs.
I just want to say that there is no way we would be able to do this if it were not for Algonquin College. And not only are the chefs here, but there's a lot of the students that are here as well, and will be tomorrow morning as well. And it just wouldn't be possible to do this without them.
I sit on the culinary advisory board here as well, so it's nice to be involved with Algonquin, and it's great that this has been able to work, with Chris, who's a friend of mine, and Algonquin. It's a wonderful partnership. I get to help what amounts to 2 friends.
So it's been an unbelievable organization that takes place here, and the food is always spectacular, and that's one of the things that we know we're doing really well, is that when we deliver it to the sites, we have enough volunteers that we are able to serve every person individually, and we know the food is going to be fantastic. It's something that they get pampered, a little bit of pampered on the day of, and Christmas can be such a hard time for so many people, and if we can do a little tiny bit to pamper them, it gives everybody a great feeling. And so I've been really thankful that I can get involved in any of this stuff.